Welcome back to part 3 of the Abundance and Spiritual Awakening series. So, as we're going through our healing and we heal our poverty complexes and we also redefine what it means to be abundant, and you'll notice something when you're going through your spiritual awakening. If there is one thing that's coming out of this or how you're beginning to feel is abundant, you're abundant in your perception of life, right? You're abundant in the way that you involve yourself in life. Whatever you do, you are fully engaged and present in your life. That level of involvement of every aspect and facet of you in life. So you're very much showing up in life. So it's not about one aspect of your life is working and another aspect is not. No, you are operating at all levels of you all of the time. You never switch off, right? And that's the beauty of spiritual awakening, that there is an abundance of you showing up for you, right? Now, in this abundance, what will also happen is that there will be certain things that you may want to do. So you may have a desire that with all this information that I want to set up a school for some young children, or maybe I want to set up a conscious group somewhere. Then the next thing will be, how do I fund the marketing? How do I get people to find out about this? Maybe I need to go on a course to learn about something. There'll be so many different things, right? Now, the beauty here is that as you're healing, right, even what abundance is, and you're actually healing the how in how things happen and how this abundance comes to you, because the more that you engage in your spiritual awakening, the more that you'll drop in trusting, right? You will literally free fall into total trust in providence. That no matter what happens, I know my back is covered. No matter what happens, I know that my needs will always be met. No matter what happens, right, I will always be in tune and attuned to my abundance. This is, in fact, one of the hallmarks of spirituality. Like, as you get higher into this and you go deeper, things simply come to you. Whether it's silver, gold, anything, there is an abundance, right? Now, notice one thing while we are on the silver and gold thing. Gold is most of us is made of metals. There's a lot of metals in us. Now, gold, right, is a very spiritual metal. It's associated with the planet Jupiter, Brahaspati, right, the awakened teacher, right? Venus, the planet Shukra, right? It is associated with diamonds. Diamond is associated with intellect, fertility. It is associated with clarity, right? Spiritual wisdom, spiritual awakening. So there is so much. Yet, right? Notice their price tags. But also at the same time, your price tag is also going up. Yes. As you're going through your spiritual awakening, your value is going higher and higher. you may not even have to pay for that diamond in terms of money or that gold or whatever it is, or that cloth or anything, right? When you are in tune with that, you get it. So you notice that all of these start to get higher and higher in value, monetary value, yet they are so valuable, right? So valuable, right? So when you want to go and get what we call khadi, for example, like pure cotton, right? It'll be more expensive than going to get synthetic. Would you want to go and get raw silk? It'll be more expensive, and then you can go and get the synthetic silk, right? So all that which is more organic, which is more desirable to you now as this conscious living being, you may want to grow your own vegetables, you may want to get proper soil for that if you don't have it, depending on wherever you live. And there will be all of these things, right? But you, where you are, as you are awakening, right? Because you are shedding and all this healing crisis is gone, and you know your survival is guaranteed, you know that you're here to thrive, you know you're here to, it is not that you live for a purpose or that there is a purpose in your life, but you live life on purpose, right? You want to live life deliberately on purpose. And these things automatically find their way in your laps. It's not that you have to do anything. You're just simply showing up for your spiritual awakening, getting rid of any concepts of you, getting rid of any limitations, any limits, right? Anything that says, oh, I can't take money. Oh, money is evil. Money is the root of all evil. Or whatever concept you have. Or that money only comes when you work hard. Right? Just get rid of, in fact, the whole idea about money. Don't even bring it into your life. And it's something that is not what is the point of focus, because money is the how, right? Don't focus on the money, right? When your focus is fully in your spiritual awakening process, right? And the more you show up for it, the more that you go through it, everything else will be taken care of, right? And on that point, you'll notice one thing, that as you become more spiritually attuned, right? I mean, think about some of the great spiritual teachers or leaders in the world. Somebody will have a love for rings, somebody will have a love for clothes or whatever, but things will come so easily. And this is a key thing, that you are no longer attached to this, right? So you're not saying, I really have to and I want to travel on this class, or I must have that car, or I've got to have it in this way. No, simply be wherever you are. And if it is in your highest good, or if it is that, yes, actually you're now ready, you can't travel in this way, you're going to travel in that way, right? It is not that you don't like being around people, but you do, except you're a little bit sensitive, right? That'll be taken care of as well, right? It may not happen within the time scales that we're thinking, because remember, in 3D there is no time, there's no linear time. You've crossed over into consciousness, you've crossed over into the black hole of possibilities, of existences, right? Stay tuned for part 4. So much love.